Hello guys, welcome to part 2 video. Sorry, I'm inside the kitchen. So I'm inside the kitchen preparing for something to cook. I want to prepare okra soup. But all the same, using the same opportunity to discuss the next step, the latest information that I just got after I made the first video. European Union made it public. They never lied about it. They said that they want to seize the Russian assets, not frozen. Now they want to seize it entirely and pocket it. But they said that they are looking for loopholes in their law to make it possible for European Union to seize the assets of Russians and to use the money to repair Ukraine. That is what they are telling you. But in the other video that I just did this morning, I said the European Union are looking for a way to sanction all the whole countries that had something to do with Russia. Yes, but now I came back because that time I was strolling and I went to buy this thing that I'm about to prepare now, That's okra. So I now fall into some other informations and news that the sanction that European Union want to place and the loophole they have now discovered to use to seize the assets of Russian that is in position of all the whole European Union states. Yeah, they want to seize it. So the first country that got to start is Latvia. Latvia is the first country they are going to use to start, and Latvia will now say that all the Europeans should show solidarity and follow the Latvian steps. So people may think that the assets they want to freeze is Russian assets. No, it's not only Russian assets. Any African nation or all the whole African nations should understand one thing, that the Europeans and the Americans' economies are going down. Their economies are going down, and they are looking for a way to generate income. The practice social system here in Europe. So now, the international law, so-called international law, has never been respected by the West combined. And now, European Union, as they always preach their values, dictate their values to other part of the world, the laws and rules and the values they created is about to fall apart and destroy because of hardship. So the new pretext they are now saying is the loophole they find for them to be able to seize all the Russian assets and seize it permanently and turn it to become their own is by criminalizing anything that got to do with Russia, in the sense that they place sanction on Russia, and any country that keeps on cooperating with Russia is circumventing European sanction on Russia. Call just came in. Like what Americans were doing, they pass a law, they place sanction, they never invited any other person, any other country, and they will try to impose it on you for you to obey to their rules-based order. Now, European Union is following this step. The law, the sanction they place on Russia on their own, gradually they want to make it global. They want to force other countries of the world, as they have been pressurizing India to obey the law they are passing without the concept of India, without the concept of African AU meeting, without all the whole AU or Asia, it's not without the whole entire international communities. They entered into their house, do their thing, and they come out and they try to impose it on international, so-called international community. So the new law and norms that should wake Africa up, and they should repatriate all the home money they possess, their gold, everything they place on these people's central bank. You need to repatriate it now, or else it's got to be, thank you very much for giving us this cash. You see what happened to Venezuela as the West collectively choose Senate President of Venezuela to become the president of a democratic nation. That pretext gave Britain the audacity and the authority to seize the gold, Venezuela gold that was deposited in England Central Bank. Venezuela went to court. English court said that they are siding with their government, that the president of Venezuela is the Senate president. Now, the Senate, the opposition have kicked out the person that the West are calling the president. He's now a normal person on the street. Still, the wealth of Venezuela are being kept, seized as their own. So, they started it gradually. Now they are trying to expand it. Now the war in Ukraine is going on. They want to seize the wealth of all the whole countries that has possession in their countries, because the West possess no right to dictate to any country on whom you should do business with, whom you should cooperate, who should be your friend. But they will still try. So my video today is to inform the African leaders to repatriate all their wealth before they will start crying. Unless they are going into partnership, like if the West sees it, they give them their own share. Because they are going to accuse a lot of countries that are not following and obeying their sanction on Russia, that they are circumventing the sanction that the European Union placed on Russia. Because they have criminalized circumvention of that sanction, criminalization, if they find you guilty that you are dealing with Russia, no matter whatever you are doing, the punishment you will receive is for them to seize, not to freeze, to seize the assets of those countries within the European Union. Are you seeing how they are turning to rogue state? They are the the cowboys. Now they are dropping their uniforms, and the people are now gradually seeing their real color. Yes, I said it before, and it's going to happen. They will tell you that it will start with Russia, but on the ground, they have passed a law that whosoever that circumvents the sanction that the European Union placed on Russia is a criminal country, and that what their assets to be seized to use to repair Ukraine. I don't know how big is Ukraine that they will seize the entire wealth of the world in the pretext of repairing Ukraine. Oh my God. That's why I'm coming here to remind you people, go and research about it. It's coming. Inform your government. Let them know that their assets in the Western world is about to disappear. They can do it. And they don't respect law. They have never respected one. They call it international community. There is nothing like international community outside them. If they call international community, they meet themselves. If they call developing world, they meet themselves. Anything good they mention, they mean themselves. Nothing apart of themselves. So that's all I have for you. I will still come back to make a video about aid that are being sent to various parts of the world in Africa. I will explain to you what those things are doing and why they are keeping on investing in aiding, even though that the Africans said that we don't need the aid. Because now, aid that is made for Africa is now a tool to pressurize Africa to accept homosexualism, whether they like it or not. So I will be back soon. Thank you very much.